God.
Okay. Alright. I don't even know. Currently.
Did you start yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't gotten ping yet.
I almost said something.
What the bro?
Day one.
Chill?
Chill.
No.
We haven't even it hasn't been a second yet.
So you're streaming on YouTube or Twitch?
I did say YouTube. I did flip a coin.
Yeah, you flip the coin.
Wow.
I know we're streaming the YouTube or Twitch. I said, let me flip a coin. Bury your tears with a
I don't know why I'm drawing and traditionally, not even digitally,
Oh.
because right now I'm bored.
Yeah, man. I like drawing digitally, but the texture of paper still feels the best when you're trying to draw, not like smooth tile and smooth lines.
Don't understand. Drawing in class on this shitty ass notebook paper was the best thing ever.
It's okay. Man, how's your wound?
I have no clue, bro. They told me not to take it off, but I checked like a few times just to see how it is. And it's like hella yellow and I'm hella worried, but they keep telling me not to take it off.
It's probably just probably medicine. Like,
yellow? They didn't put anything yellow in my wound.
the doctor said,
Don't worry, I had a big wound before and it turned yellow. Just leave it.
I like how doctor said don't take it
It
off.
appears we're the
Immediately
first
takes
to
it.
arrive. I thought we were running late.
I didn't take it off.
Just a
though.
quick peek. just a quick.
This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on.
God, just seeing Vivian being so quiet, and then when she finds out, it turns into like a whole different.
I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. It's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
You're right.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon, doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch. Like screenshots of old internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards. Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
Like how the stream probably hears Lemus. So stupid.
I'm really curious to see all that. Please be sure to show me.
Splendid. Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon merch.
I like how as soon as no
Speaking
stream,
of
no one
which-
talks.
What's
It's
taking those two so long?
Fine.
Hugo said he had some
We can hear your
preparations to do
TikTok
before
comments, that's
entering
all.
the Hollow. I wonder how.
You do know I'm not watching TikTok, right? It's just my friend is in my room right now.
Oh. I see. Oh, we can still hear it. Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. As long as I can't hear it.
that's
Headphones great.
same routine shopping for oh yeah, yo, Lemma. Do you mind me picking all of your Dark Souls vlogs?
I need them too. Don't take all of them.
Okay. I'll take a few each time I come on.
What's that mean?
Like, I'll take a few whenever I run out, you know?
Okay.
Like, 2 stacks, maybe.
Okay. I need to make a fucking. I really need to make like a whole new system where, different logs in a different
Yeah.
like.
Sort of thing, yeah. Good. If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a form of friend. See, they need to
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is.
I think I should really stop AFK in the middle of nowhere.
It really has been too long.
Bro, Lemma, when I was
I still
building my
remember
first
when
fight
we
and I was
first
lagging,
established
I was so
Mockingbird.
scared because the creeper walked in and it's like it was doing the fuse that I immediately disconnected.
Indeed.
Yeah, I
That was
saw
a
in like
long time
Messenger.
ago.
Yeah. Please, someone check my house see if it got blown up.
Thankfully,
And then I got
Jack
blown
went
up.
in peace.
No, it didn't really. It was fine.
Oh, I thought Jerk said it was blown up.
I checked. It was.
As long as it's okay.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left
I don't
us
even
with
have
instructions.
instructions.
It's fine. Everyone's busy playing.
Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him.
At this point, maybe I should just stream that Pika game instead of
By the way, Lycon,
Peak.
have you given it any
Oh,
thought
the
yet?
peak, yeah. The
Yeah. Maybe I should just stream that instead of.
I could probably buy it.
It's like, wait, what day is today? Today is the last day of the sale. 30% off.
You mean about
Buy it?
our...
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization
have
of our
it.
own.
Ah,
Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
Do you guys want to play it?
no?
Yeah, sure.
Anyone? Don't got money?
Lamau, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I can buy it for 3 people more.
And you can buy it for Aaron if he does not buy it for Jer.
No, we can buy for dirt, I think.
I don't have any
'Cause,
objections.
Yeah, Aaron and
Singapore.
Nomer can buy for
What
me.
should we call
Yeah,
it then?
money difference, like price difference.
Have to buy it for everyone.
I can
Except
buy
for
for
Nomer.
Aaron. Yeah, I can buy for Aaron.
Oh, you can buy it for Aaron.
Yeah, I can buy for Aaron, just not dirt. Since
Then,
me and Aaron's price
How about
are like some of the same.
Mockingbird?
same thing then. I buy for Jer, you buy for Aaron.
Yeah. No, is Aaron?
It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend
Aaron's
in.
not here right now. He
The
has
same
to
way
do
we
stuff.
don high society roles
eating.
for ourselves when we're out on
Yeah.
a mission.
Can you like tell Aaron if he has money?
Oh, oops.
Because I kind of,
I
you know,
nearly
I still
forgot.
want to save my money.
You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
Man, at some point I want to try streaming both Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Your RAM is gonna be crazy, dude.
No,
My RAM
call it
died.
Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we?
Pretty much.
I won't slip up on our next mission.
You trust the system enough, you could.
I do not.
Besides,
This thing is running
Oh,
on
what a
whole
still
10
ran
frames.
missions together even when we didn't have a name.
Sounds about right. Eh.
Having one now won't really make a difference.
And hopes and prayers sometimes good things.
No,
Like holding
Some
a
it
Bros
does
don't
make a
advertise.
difference, Lycon.
what?
And I don't
Bros
just
don't
want
advertise
a
hopes
name.
and prayers.
Leva, what happened to my boss?
Actually, my fucking live 2D just got recharged.
6 months. We're going for 6 months, baby.
I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel.
As soon as I actually wanted to fucking finish it, guess what happens? I fell.
You fell asleep.
Nah, I
Oh,
fell so
fell
I
off.
couldn't use my arm.
Oh.
In general.
Just like Jack used to say. So that's why we have to
Okay, I was
influence
gonna be
it
like, okay, let me
however
finish
we
this
can.
commission. I'm so
And
close to
change
finish. I had
things
like
in our
3 more
own
shit I
way.
need to color, and I'm done. I fell.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
But
No,
on the basis
my
of not
arm
causing
still
harm
hurts.
to other people's lives.
Oh.
Okay.
It's also
Sit down
what
and
you
push
Oh,
the
say.
commission.
You remember, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do.
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced.
Like,
Bro.
okay, type in my
Don't forget,
name.
things
in
don't end
YouTube.
well
That-
for
that's
people
the
who break their
only
oaths.
thing that came up, so that's pretty good.
I'm good for my word. You must
No,
trust
same
your fellow
thing.
companions. That's also something
shit.
Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially
Your
start
number,
flying.
send me a stream link.
Our first order of business, deciding on our
Fucking
symbol.
minute.
Yeah.
Built my fucking pillars wrong.
There you go. Meanwhile, on the Foxy side, others joining the operation finally arrived.
Oh, yeah, that.
Looks like we're all here. Hugo?
Alright, other than the familiar face, we also have a new friend joining us for this operation. Seems that Miss Ambi is the reinforcement for many other ones. Pleasure to meet you, I'm Hugo. Yo, hello, the prophecy has already updated me on the necessary information. Message should also be done. This will be friendly to have all. Let's confirm the mission's objective once again. We'll be handling one of the coordinates marked in Bringer's notebook for searching the area. Based on the relevant information, these coordinates may contain secrets related to the exalted. These could be treasures or something. We'll have to explore and find out. There are no further questions. Let's begin. Oh, the peak.
Anyone here have literally any interest in K-pop at all?
K-pop?
Yeah.
I do. I have a sister that likes K-pop, and I listen to it every now and then because my sister likes to listen to it. Why?
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
K-pop team.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They're like,
Oh,
yeah,
are you
they're
familiar
like
with this
K-pop
place?
fucking, yeah. in K-pop.
More familiar than you, it seems.
The scene that I was
Proxy,
watching
you're
mostly was
being
the
too
plane
noisy.
scene where they were
Nice recap.
cooking ramen while fighting demons.
Yeah, it looks so. I don't know.
It's nice.
I kind of wanna leave y'all up for a minute.
Sure. Tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm streaming.
Tell them,
After, you're not streaming 24 hours, right?
I usually end
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
when you're streaming again.
Wow, you really know.
I found that much of a stream
Master
got like 8
Proxy,
people.
I hate to be the bearer of bad
Huh?
news, but there's something
Your
wrong
stream
with
got
the
8
circuit.
people watching.
It seems to be blocked.
First
My
stream.
Don't tell me.
Your first ever stream.
Victoria Housekeeping's
Oh, yeah,
high and
'cause
mighty attendance
6 people
can't
is just
even
you
fix a
guys.
simple circuit.
What do you mean? We only count as
That's-
3.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit
3,
diagram before I can do anything.
But also my own
I've
phone,
seen
so like
diagrams
4.
for this type of circuit
Soccer and
before.
Toshi, 2.
It's a pity that we're unable to
6.
connect to the outside
And 2
world
other
from
people have no
inside the
fucking
hollow.
clue.
Yeah, one is stream
Maybe-
elements.
Huh?
One is
Just
stream
leave that
elements.
problem
the
to me.
plot.
No, there's only one
Wise,
per.
I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to you. Have a look.
Thank you
Come to
very
my
much,
build,
Master
tell me what you
Proxy.
think.
Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
TP.
I mean,
Mm.
no, you wanna try streaming the peak game before playing it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Would you
Like-
stream peak?
All 3 of us? Or all 4 of us?
Go for.
Might
Oh,
well.
If Lemma's buying.
All
What do you
4
mean? I already bought it for you.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for Aaron's confirmation so I can continue or not with the payout.
I'm so sure I'm gonna fucking die from
Aaron's
Fortnite
back
if you
online
fucking
on
kill me.
MCL. Yep.
Oh,
there he is.
there he goes.
Yo,
Stupid
Aaron,
devil.
you got money for a game?
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm buying it for you.
Creeper.
Then.
Why are you so quick?
Why is it so quick?
The circuit is fixed. We should now be
Creeper
able to
is
open
so
that
quick.
door.
Wait up. Wait a second.
He
Something
damaged
just doesn't
himself
add
with
up.
4 damage on my freaking waterfall
It's all
build.
coming together now. Communicating with the outside world
Insane
from
how
within a
stupid a
hollow.
creeper is.
And getting
Honestly,
that
to be
circuit
fair,
diagram.
as much as
in
annoying
theory,
as
there's only
creepers
one
are, they're
person
my
who could
favorite
ever
mob.
do that.
Yeah, they are. Definitely.
Could it be your Lord Phaethon?
Oh, don't come near me.
There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that.
I wanna
I mean,
kill you better than my axe
you're an
right
incredible
now.
proxy,
You mind
sure.
axe critting
And you're a
yourself
good
with no
person.
axe.
But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
And he blew up. Stupid bitch.
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry.
Fine, I
I
lured
just
him
never
away
had the
before he blew
opportunity
up.
to tell you.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! I've been
Oh
your
yeah,
biggest
Jimmy,
fan
you
for
do.
years now!
Oh no.
Could goodness me! Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all
Why
along,
did I
and I
decide
had
to
no
make this
idea.
build?
This is
Guys,
like a
stop
dream.
pairing.
What's wrong with fuck?
It's fine. No one's gonna watch this, not even you.
True. He could probably stream porn for all
No,
YouTube cares.
no.
Oh, no,
No.
sorry, just said that.
Could you?
No, that's a no-no.
I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and
I
a
don't
group
think that's
photo?
allowed.
And
What the hell?
No shit, it's not allowed. I need so much glass.
Just suggested that I
I need a lot of orange dye.
manga TP.
Alright,
Kan is Jericho how? Yeah, Lemma.
Anything you want, but
Huh?
let's get out of the hollow
yeah,
first,
yeah.
all right?
Come where?
I'll
Keep it
decline it.
Oh,
The client would be like, bro,
They
no
the
more
money.
finally buys you a game.
He beat the
That's
money.
true.
Bro, even if I have money, my mind is still poor. I gotta save every penny.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
shoot mine
Yes,
forward.
I got a little too excited.
Sure, I need more glass.
As Lemma.
No one has.
I already used all your glass. The fuck you mean ass Lemma? Lemma's poor in glass.
Get us glass.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting
I should
someone
make
they
an
admire.
automatic
Shuffle.
glass
A lot of
maker for
shuffle.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
If I ever met my favorite movie
And make
director,
the
I'd be
wolf
the same.
farm.
We should keep moving.
Wolf.
This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
I can make wolf farm, but I don't know how to make it automatic.
The door's finally
Uh,
open.
Tell me what you think.
I can teach you how to do it, and then you can do the collection.
Honestly, an automatic wolf farm would be just killing
The
spiders
proxy.
and using the
Miss Phaethon,
No, you can. I mean, yeah, that works. But like, you can.
this is a dream.
You can just have like a detection thing goes into the grass block, and every time the sheep eats the grass, it'll snip the wool.
what version are you on?
Yeah.
21. Actually, no, 20.1. I think.
Because I think is the autocraft.
The fissure over there should lead to our
Or
destination.
you try to make it so that it crafts the bed.
No, I just didn't know what version is the autocraft. I kind of forgot.
21.
Okay.
There are more ethereals around.
Either 21 or 22, whichever.
Don't worry.
Please,
Even if they
My
don't got
God.
it, my
Fighting
create
style
has it.
wasn't so reserved in the past. I've matured.
This is gonna be way
You
easier
call
if I
this
can go
mature? You're touching pretentious.
Not the child.
A difficult foe, that one. In position. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's
Like,
safety
I'm
is
gonna
our
make
highest priority.
a automatic fan maker, but you have to put in your own cobblestone.
Fan maker
don't
for
let anything
cobblestone.
happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Basically, it'll turn cobblestone into sand.
You won't back down.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that works.
Hey, you can just go to your chest.
Yeah.
I wonder how many cobblestone there is already in this wall.
Off balance.
Yeah, your machine works.
There's 55k cobblestone. That's
Nice.
Lord Phaethon,
Hey,
how are
turn
you
the
feeling?
to stand.
Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
This is so funny after Vivian finds it out.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Bro started to save.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different
Hey,
places to
tomorrow
crack this
movie
thing.
night? Yes, no, don't know.
Yeah, for me.
Don't know.
How about
We're
you?
Probably a
splitting into 3
yes. We'll
groups.
see.
Um,
What are we
in
watching?
that case, I'll protect you, Master
K-pop
Roxy.
Demon Hunter.
Okay, that's crazy.
Why?
I can take care of one
I
myself.
keep hearing that in the mods
Oh.
channel.
Yeah.
Who's the last
It,
one to me?
it's a pretty fun looking movie. I saw like
You should
clips
go
of
with
it.
Hugo.
Same.
What's this
What's
TikTok?
that supposed to mean? We get along just.
I don't
just
know
a
what's going on with you
music
two,
song.
but you've been bickering the whole time.
All the
It's
music
annoying.
sounds good.
This is a good
That's all I
chance for
wanna
you guys
say.
to build some rapport.
I've heard all of them because of TikTok.
Crazy.
Andy's got a point.
Bro, the only thing
Hugo,
I have in TikTok is
just
Kamen
go with
Rider
my
and Super
call.
Sentai, nothing in between, and then the occasional anime.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't you, Vivian?
I smelled stone for way too long.
Huh? That's not it!
What?
I smelled stone for way too long,
Alright,
and now it's.
sounds like a plan.
Oh
It's
yeah,
all
it became
decided then.
smooth stone. Yeah, I
If
got that
Master
last time,
Proxy
and I
says
ended up just
so,
using it.
Then, sure. But, like all,
Yes.
you better
Oh my
not
God.
slow me down.
Go up.
I really want to recommend you to some movies
Have you found
for
a way to
crash
go
course on
down?
teamwork.
So there's
Oh yeah, he didn't know about using kelp to waterlog, so he ended up putting every single block of water on every single block the
Yeah,
entire time.
we made fun
You wanna
of
go
him.
down?
No.
We
Fucking
made fun of
way.
him. It's like, bro, it's like the poor man's the poor man's best.
I only found out when I asked him about it because the entire time he built his elevator out of pure farming without kelp.
Yeah, dude was so determined, and me and there's like, if we done that, we would just give up halfway.
Yeah.
Lord Faithin, there are too many ethereals here.
Oh shit! Lemmy's car is in the city. Look at the group. Huh? Our group?
Yeah, what do you think?
Kinda looks like it has its dick coming down.
Bro.
It's great, it's great, it's great. It's great. I want to-
Say it on stream. Say it again.
What?
Say it
Lord
again on
Faithin.
stream.
Seems like we both need
Hell
to press down
no.
on these mechanisms at the Sure enough, Lord Faithin and I share a deeper connection. Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Faithin. It's like all
I
my
hear
dreams
Zomboy.
are coming true. I'm
Oh,
going to
my
wake up
roof
any
isn't
second
lit.
now, aren't I?
What?
No, this isn't
There's
a dream.
mobs spawning on my
I'm
roof
real.
now.
See? You can even hold my hand.
Not only is Lord
There's
Faithin
2 creepers
incredible,
and 1
but
zombie on my
so
roof.
kind.
Ain't that great?
That's it. I pledge to be a
Good
die-hard
job.
Lord Faithin
Yeah,
fan until my very
indeed.
last breath.
I'm happy to hear that. Don't get me wrong, but why do you like Faithin so much, Vivian?
Lord Faithin is my light, the one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me.
I
You
completely
probably
forgot
don't
about that.
remember, but you really did save me that day.
Bless you,
Wow,
man.
it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
No, you're not a bother at all. Thank you for your loyal support.
thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm
don't
sure
even know how to
Andy
get
will
to the
be able
roof.
to manage. She's great at this
I
kind of
didn't build a
stuff.
stairway
But
yet.
as for Hugo and Lycon,
Dear.
let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other. There are too many ethereals here. So, it's not a huge problem. What you just...
Okay, if I make water out of sugar for everything, there's no way for them to get up quickly.
I just push them, you know.
Alarm.
Just until Who's on my roof? There's little creepers on my roof. Oh my god. What the hell?
Light up your
True
goddamn roof.
Tụi mình làm mình trừ luôn.
I don't know why I put a roof.
Kêu thôi cũng cục là mỏ chậm phê con đi chụp cây chồng điện thoại rồi.
Hello. I don't know how you're gonna get up there, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Xóa
Hey,
con
To
vô thôi chứ.
cooperate to solve this
Không
problem.
sao mẹ
Water down.
đây
You have a
luôn
water
rồi.
bucket?
Yeah.
That's a real shame.
Village's name, by the way.
With the blueprint,
À, con
I'll
môi
go to
cật này hả?
advanced on the right.
Master Proxy.
Okay.
Thôi biết
What a
cọ sọ đây
coincidence.
mọi
That's
người.
exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no
Should
objection.
put some torches down up here.
Very well. Then you'd better
Jump
keep
back
your
and get up there.
I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon,
I can now get up
even
there.
before it all fell apart.
Good job. I gotta get water again.
Không mà hay nói gì cái? Con chụp đơn ngày nó thả
You
sinh nhãn đơn.
wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up, it's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil
The more
instead
he
of good.
speaks, the more Korean it sounds.
Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long
Con
life
mình
of
đừng.
mine.
Xong sai kim miên bần na pe
They
kia
struggle with
bần na
this
tới
curse
kịp
their
kịp
whole
lẹm.
lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. He has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now, you must hold his chain tight,
Ok.
to restrain him, to stop him,
Giờ lớn
When
ca
necessary,
đồ tư.
to choke him.
Cảnh xinh đi ơi, mình đôi cảnh xinh, lỡ tra ca. Đồ tê hơi. Để nhìn cao đây, có game tầng ấp hơn
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon. I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong
đời
one.
sao con mơ được trẻ tụm năm mình được chờ của chọn bàn đây.
I don't know. It's
Your
fine.
disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me. And
Cô nói vì mình đang thay bên này kia ở cọ đây cho cọ đơn thay bên này con mang cọ môn kê nè. Cô còn bị đơn thay miên cọ đó. Giờ đời sao bên phát kẹo con chân nhá, giờ kẹo mình một cục mình chứ. Quật đơn thay cọ môi này. Bây giờ cọ xe nó bị bên sân chị anh bây giờ đi mua miếng.
Đã cao tí nhá.
Kia rồi đây.
Cái này là cao luôn, không có áo đâu.
Trong con là lột theo ly của anh.
Trong theo ly nó phải tạo tồn cao được rồi. Cho là một ngày lúc này hai bạn hãy xuống gọn hai bạn.
Ôi cái khai má của ba nó gọi trong nơi đi.
That was
Mà khai đi đây vậy Huống.
What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go
Ban
check
phim
it
con
out.
tớ phim.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with
Vì
them
bạn
too.
cọ ban phim con tớ
Keep
phim.
an eye on Lycon, will
Con mình
you?
nữ.
I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Con chào phụ.
Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
Yeah.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. All right.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for some reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you. I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian really likes you, whether you're Phaethon or just wise. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light,
มีอะไร
like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never,
Okay, I'm
under
back,
any
but I need to go to the bathroom, so
circumstances,
BRB.
would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, man, I hate it, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty, but you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the children of devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait. Those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You... What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body. Hugo, why in the world would you do that? Perfect conduit.
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Okay, I am there.
Your plans will never succeed.
Too bad.
It's useless. Don't you get it?
Here to assist.
You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me.
Now you pay.
Rather, entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops. There's no chance of victory for you.
I'm fine with any time. Literally right now. Fine.
Right now? Sure. Let me just finish this one story first.
Wait, but Sakura can't play.
How many people can?
4, I think.
4.
Max for 10.
不是，你下好了吗，妈？
Hugo, don't make a choice you'll regret.
Yeah. Gonna play Minecraft first and play it.
You
What do you
guys
guys
are
think?
such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter
好久
hatred.
没有在纸上画画
Seeing
了。
people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead
画
conscience
画
of
是画
yours?
画，但是放颜色的话，
What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
you're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad
I'm done
Ravenlock.
coloring. Let's go.
That's
Wanna see?
impossible. You,
Sure.
you're part of our family?
I
I've
may
been colored
be an
on paper
illegitimate
so
child,
long.
but I have
And
the
I have
same
so many.
blood
I only have
flowing in
limited
my
colors. I only have like
veins
24.
as you.
White digital is always better. You have infinite colors.
Yeah, digital. You have infinite possibilities with all the colors you can get. This one.
Bro, why does it look like Yo,
No.
Lemma. Yo,
Lemma.
okay.
Huh?
They go pool.
Just don't answer like 10 people. It's crazy.
Bro, it's also accurate. Lemma has a bruised knee. Even her drawing has a bruised knee.
So,
You see it? Chuck?
where you?
I know you. You're
Oh my god, yeah.
bastard.
You see it?
Damn it.
Yeah, I see it
I
now.
could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund! That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Tops Inner Circle!
Invite us.
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've
Who the fuck?
done.
Who the fuck
Just
came to
give
my
up.
house and just like
You never
built
even
a
stood a
whole,
chance.
dick?
What? Also, Lemma,
Huh?
your character's very accurate. It even has a bruised knee.
Why you don't play with Lammy?
Sure.
Damn it.
Why you don't
Nope.
play with
Just not
Lammy?
listening.
I am
That's
listening.
not her friend.
This was all
Why you don't
fake,
play with Lammy?
right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man.
Your friend just said, why not
right?
invite me?
You know what?
I actually fell for it. Don't do that again.
Who she play with?
At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock
How
family.
many people?
That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
What?
You can't kill him.
Okay.
We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interest.
You want to go to them?
Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core
Not that
itself.
far though.
I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
It's in the
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall.
The fucking meme about
Those
World War
elites
III?
at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu.
Yeah,
And that's
people saying World War III
exactly
outfit
what
idea.
Tops wants
First
to
World War,
see.
kind of nervous.
Oh, that, yeah.
That's case. I think I saw like a photo.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way,
没有，
but I have to do
进不来
this.
吗？
I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants.
He
Inherit the
had the
Ravenlock
create
name,
mods and
climb
shit.
to the top. And then I'll be
Yeah.
able to change
sent him
everything
what
for
you
good. For a permanent and absolute victory.
Send him all the
We
mods
must
we added and
endure
just
the
see if he
pain
has
of
it
cutting
all.
away rotten
Yeah, I sent
flesh.
him everything.
And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
Damn it, I must sleep.
I don't agree. Sounds like some twisted
I'm
logic to me.
building.
This is the
You
path I've
wanted a
chosen.
sand
Without
freaking
power,
farm, don't
resources, or strength, we
Not
can't
really,
do
I'm pretty sure it's just
anything.
you and Aaron.
Mockingbird is the perfect example.
Well,
All the
then.
talk about using
That's
our
like-
power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them
Why
like the
not?
sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird
I'm trying to
has
build a
never really
boat under my
changed
house
anything
so that
or
mobs
saved
die.
anyone. Never in the
I get so
past,
much magma.
not now, and never
Or
will
lava.
in the future. None of it matters.
You know what you think?
What?
Magma or lava?
Lava.
Alright.
I understand your feelings, but don't be consumed by it.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss. Is there? It's about time you kneel. Not bad. Again. Out of my way. Trying to run, are we?
A perfect conduit.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Of course. Are you surprised?
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure. Our actions, no matter how childish or...
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
There isn't, Vivian. This is the final lesson I'll impart to you.
Light him up.
Those who cannot give up anything, truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
The crafting table.
Table.
我们等一下要去玩个游戏。
All right, you got
你可以先
me.
去跟你朋友玩
But
吧
too
你玩那个游
bad.
戏怎么上门
I have my own methods.
OK OK，好的，
What are you doing?
没关系。
Well then, make your choice.
You're
The
actually
sacrifice
dating.
core, or your precious faith in.
I'm surprised you don't know.
I know you took it. Don't forget,
Been a month.
I'm the one who taught you
Nice.
that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry. I'm fine. I just didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
I have like a few gaps in the lava.
It's all right.
Everything is fine.
No matter
Only
what,
2 gaps.
this isn't your fault, Vivian.
If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have realized earlier. Hugo,
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
that isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
I feel the same. It's possible he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see. Lord Phaethon.
Hollow like on.
I need so many trapdoors.
How many chapters do you need?
A lot.
How many chapters does it make when you use it in a crafting set?
Let's see, 6 equals to 2. 6 planks, 2 trapdoors.
Okay. I think it's either the door or the wood. If you put it in a stone cutter, it should make it into a trapdoor. But you can double check if I'm wrong.
Stone or wood, huh?
Yeah, it's either a door, like a door, or a wood. To make it into. I can double check. I forgot which one it was. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. But check the stone cutter. Just put a plank or a door in it. See what that does.
Oh yeah, shit. It saved me so much trouble. Just planks will make trapdoors. One plank, one trapdoor.
Yeah, it's a lot better, right?
Yeah.
I've been building so many fucking houses that I know what what I need.
Thank you. Holy shit.
From what I know about Hugo, could have easily taken down some of the
下了准备要那个。
可以了。
嗯？
可以了，可以了。
哎，这。
Fell into my own boat.
If this doesn't work, I'm not.
Well, I mean,
Dude.
I just finished one quest. It was fine now. It's already continued.
Okay, so I know the mode works because I just fell into it.
Nice.
Oh dumb, bro.
Like, I'm done with the quest now, but if you guys are still playing, then I can continue.
You can continue for now.
Just go waiting for
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I just need to do one more quest. Or like one more story quest. Rolling time, but that's why not. Probably not gonna get anything.
You haven't sent me a stream.
I did, it's on Messenger. It's been on Messenger.
What?
Dumbass.
I thought you sent a vid, bro.
No.
Heck. Oh, I hate how it's on. I hate how it's on. Oh wait, my mic wasn't even close to me. Let's see this shit. You're doing a one rolls?
Yeah, I mean, it's only one day left, so.
I see.
Why not?
Alright then.
I don't think it's a YouTube channel right now.
Are you using a thing?
I am.
Like your other overlay? There's two. One is for Twitch. Yes. Oh wait, I don't even have mod on your white TV.
This time, let me.
Vivian?
Look,
Vivian.
look. Bro, so cute. I'm gonna die.
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Even fairies watch it.
Vivian the Simp.
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in.
Maybe if I did.
I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. Ugh. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
Vivian, are you sure you're awake? That sounded like sleep talk. I'm sure sleeping in that position couldn't have been comfortable either.
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family. But I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird
Under the floor.
by playing the illegitimate child
Underground.
card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe
Okay, no one's
Mockingbird is
sleep.
just
I'm trying to
another
see if I
top
can lure a
spy.
zombie or something into my
To
base.
the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but
But they
it
can
has
die.
a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally
bruh.
keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current
It's
public
peaceful
sentiment.
moon and I just tried to wait for a zombie. I didn't see what I was building, okay?
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
I guess
I
I'll
think
figure it out
Hartman
soon
knows
enough.
this too, which is why he's completely vanished. No matter how hard I search, I can't find a single trace of him. Hartman
Yes,
must have taken the
fuck that
sacrifice
shit.
core.
I need
Now that he holds this
blood
bargaining
moon.
chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the
Trying to test my
Exaltists.
build.
Sorry for interrupting. Can I borrow Wise for a minute?
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
Wait! Don't go outside.
Oh
Don't mind me,
yeah,
Lord
I saw
Phaeton.
like someone
I wanted to browse the videotapes
like
anyway.
put down
I'll be
forget
right
that
here.
crafting table
Just let me
thing.
know
right?
when you're done.
Thank goodness
Yeah, no
Vivian
one's
didn't lock up the
there,
main door. Lycon's been pacing around outside for like half an hour and scared off at least 5 customers. He's stressing
hey,
over what he
Cherries.
did to Hugo in front of Vivian. But he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first?
Sure, I'll go talk to him. At the end of the day, we're all after the same enemy. As
Taking the
proxies,
cherries, lemon.
we should become the bridge between them.
I got your cherries.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning. Belle just let me know you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird,
oh my God.
I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo
Am I-
made
is your-
many
is your-
mistakes
is your
and betrayed
thing
the
working?
principles of Mockingbird, but
What do you mean?
I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss
You wanna
Vivian
look
or
at your
you in
cluster up
danger.
there?
I don't know Miss
Oh,
Vivian very
it's
well,
full.
and I was the one who took
Yeah, I
her
think
companion's
I know
life.
where all the saplings came from the explosion, yeah.
Need to upgrade it.
You should make like a funnel here that goes straight to your bin instead of like into the vault.
Yeah, but the vault keeps everything. I need everything here. Oh, I can up the vault. Oh, I kept all of
What's
it
the
there.
best upgrade?
Yeah, good luck like keeping like 30k worth of wood that's still oncoming, by the way.
Dude, you should see the cobble vault.
God, talking about automation makes me want to play Satisfaction.
Oh.
No,
Satisfaction is multiplayer, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. 宝宝，你有看到我家吗？你在干嘛？你在干嘛？你都不管我了，好吧？
再把我的铁烧一下。点了。
嗯？
我说 说刚刚我把我的那个铁烧了一下。
The smelting iron.
I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made, or lose faith in the path
Jerk,
she chose.
I need you to do me something.
What up? Oh yeah, take your deer poop.
Vivian doesn't seem down at all.
Yes.
In fact,
take
she's
that.
been actively
And
gathering
give me
intel.
The funnel.
I think she's handling this with even greater calm than I am. If you're feeling bad about what happened with Hugo, it might be a good idea to talk to Vivian directly. From what I've seen, she's not as fragile as you might think.
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye.
Why are you throwing it to me?
Would you mind coming in with me?
Huh?
I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Sure, but just to be clear, I'm staying neutral and not picking sides. You both have your own stance on this.
Thank you.
As
The
a
funnel's
proxy,
right there.
I'll do my best to help facilitate honest communication.
I respect that.
Funnel's right
Thank
there.
Yeah, I see it, but like, I gotta somehow like get it to come to me, you know?
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird.
Okay, got it.
This.
Here you go.
捡了什么？
You got it, Lemma?
What? Freaking grab the chest. Somebody fucking take the chest out of the way. Don't break it though, cause it'll splatter. I can't fucking carry the chest. What the hell?
Wrong button.
Okay, thank you. And now I go make more iron stuff. Yay.
What does the deer poop do, bruh?
You can make glowstone out of it, I guess.
I just put it in one of your storage drawers.
Okay.
Oh my god, I have so many twigs. I'll take cherry logs. Don't need more anyway. Let me try and tidy this shit up. Yeah.
这么多樱桃和苹果，
你不是缺吃的吗？
我的发这么多，给你挖了好多铜哎，你还要吗？
很多什么？
铜，那个叫什么来着
？Out of the way, jerk!
Try to clear shit, bro.
就这个东西。
哪个？还需要？你太棒。
还需要吗？
还需要，当然需要。为什么不需要？
你还要铁吗？
当然。
铁放到那个里面了。
I don't think this is enough, but I'll make a better storage later on. For now, the wood stays like this. 你说什么？
我铁放到那个里面了。
OK。
那我怎么看它有多少个啊？
你可以在那个，你应该可以看一下。
啊，22个。
Why there's so many dark oak doors? Who made so many doors?
还要钻石吗？
钻石的话就不需要了。
Where should I put this? Ah, here.
拿去做衣服了。
Hey, Lemon, what time is it?
It's time to do. You got chest. Where's the chest? Where's the? Okay.
Yeah.
You grab it and put it up there.
Oh shit! I got a shower, bro.
Shower.
Yes, because I'm not stinky.
Okay. Fix for now.
Yeah, you do that already. Like picked up quite a bit. But I fling more into your vault.
God.
Never mind, you covered up the. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I can just fling it into your contraption then.
Here. I'm gonna fling it from up here.
I'm back.
Mockingbird stands on more than
It's
just
just that.
gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of
so
the
many cherries,
exaltus
man.
and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily.
Yo, I seem to take the stone from the other room.
I'm glad you guys are on the same page.
Fine.
Why do I feel like I'm being left in the dark?
For Sam.
Master Proxy,
I'll be
I believe we
converted
all
into
share the same
Sam.
goal. Uncover the truth of the exaltists and the sacrifices. The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with
哦，
us,
对了，宝宝，
I trust he will demonstrate
在
his
另一个
sincerity
那
in
个
time.
房间里面，
Mockingbird will not serve as a
在
pawn
另一
for
个
the
那个
powerful.
房间里面有
That
很多
will
石头
never，change.
Of course.
很多，
While the mayor
超
cannot handle
多，
this personally,
数不了
he will
的
make sure we have all the intel and support we need.
来，
Miss Vivian,
再给你吃。
I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please take your time to
这是
discuss.
自动做的，
If you're
自
open to
动做的一
collaborating,
个。
I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
太多了吧？
Belle, Vivian, and I need to think this through carefully with everything at stake. It's not a decision we can make lightly.
因为我们家
Of
有个
course,
猫，让
I
你
completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
No, see the orders.
The sucker need a bit. I can give you a bit before I go off.
We're going
Huh?
off?
I gotta go and shower, man.
Oh, it's like you're gonna go off? What the fuck?
Or did I just come back to giving babies away?
What?
Okay, all F4. Bye bye.
Just come back to jerk saying giving out babies. What the fuck? He's pregnant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Or should I say my condolences?
You
Oh
should
yeah,
say.
Aaron.
Oh, yes.
Aaron.
Yeah?
We were planning on streaming Eat or them. Are you planning to streaming?
Yeah, probably.
What
I'll
about
stream.
What about you,
I don't know. Probably.
Come on.
Aaron? First three-way
We'll see.
stream. That sounds so wrong.
Sorry, why stream?
Did I think of that?
We should call our podcast the Three-Way Street.
Oh my god, that's so cursed. The three-way street. Me when I'm pissing.
What?
I think Aaron would be.
Did you have multi-shot installed?
Yeah, it was morning. It had multi-shot. Couldn't get a steady stream. Fuck no.
Like a clocker.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked to the fucking officer meme.
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning. Thank you for supporting public security's work.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with
Okay,
me.
we got a sand maker,
sorry
but it's
about
kind
what
of
happened to
slow. I'm
Mr.
not
Hugo
gonna lie.
I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for
By
Mr.
tomorrow,
Hugo
it's gonna be gone. Why? Because all of them.
I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were
I can make
created by an
another layer
exaltist
of
named
this
Landon, who was
shitty
active in
ass
Janus
water wheel,
Quarter.
and then we can
Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before
Power.
he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices
a
were.
lot of skill for.
The leader of the Exaltists in Janus Quarter died a few years back. They haven't been active since. Could it be that Hartman was just acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
There's a cave here.
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when TOPS steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while TOPS comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards TOPS. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice. And I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one.
There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to
Nothing.
help
I
monitor
just
your
turned
physical
around and see
condition,
somebody standing at the
maybe
mirror.
even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janna's quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
This affects a lot of ordinary people in New Eridu. We'll do our best.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go.
But the two of you have said you can work.
房子呢？
哦，等一下，房子，我们的房子当然还没做好呢。哎呀，操！但是啊，
Did you call me? Meow.
Is it time to clock out?
谁谁啊？
This is the time for some joke. Ready for combat.
I can help. How about a reading before we go?
配，看我的。
What brings
Need some?
You eradicate all evil.
谁不配？
我的画怎么挂上去的？挂不上去吗？只能看。
不知道啊，这些都是 Aaron 放的，因为我也不知道怎么放。大布。啊？
Lord Vathan, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me. My blade is already sheathed. Allow me. Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken
Making
and
it
turn against
faster
anyone
because I
nearby.
can't. Okay.
She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she
好了
realize
那
the mayor was looking into this?
这是我看。
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No
我还没
surprise they've
做
gone
好，但是
downhill over
我
the
们要
years.
做
I
的
heard they
是
were pretty
一个
loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their
Yeah.
businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
懂吗？
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean,
我还没
how
做好，
else would
但
he
是
know
应该
about
会
the
有更
dormant
多
ones
这
left
样
around
子
here
的
for
地方。
years? And he
这
was
只
so
是
sure that
现
even if
在
those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right, all right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
去拿点东西吃。
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire. She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Vivian, you seem a bit frazzled. Who's this she you keep bringing up?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Vathan, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I'll stop asking. What's more important than an unspoken past is the person standing in front of me now. As for everything else, we can talk about it whenever you're ready to share.
Lord Vathan, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. Don't touch me. I just can't shake the feeling that... Okay. Something bad is about to happen. Ambush! Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but... Ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. Don't touch me. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse. Press forward. Nothing here.
How do you stay Cambodia?
Not Cambodia. No. Yeah. No.
There's... Don't touch me.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same next. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice. And I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille! Lord Vathan, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later. Careful! Fine. Let's take care of the ethereals first.
searched for a long time, but don't find his dormant sacrifice after deliberating Vivian decided to leave the holo for now.
You've been gone forever! Did you run into any trouble? We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
Why would the Exaltists go after the sacrifices?
I saw it too, but I can't figure out why the Exaltists would do this.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death, but she stayed.
Wait, what did I miss? Why do you know so much about the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened, and after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janna's quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the sacrifice core.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
Absolutely. If you're feeling down, we'll be here for you.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan. And that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
That sounds sketchy. Do you think those accidents were faked?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Vathan? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
Sure. Let's go together.
Bro, every time someone says contacts in this game, I immediately think it's Nicole. Like every time someone said they got a contact with someone, I immediately think it's gotta be Nicole.
Hell yeah.
Like that's the
My
first
girl.
guess that came into my mind. It's always Nicole was like fucking knows everybody.
My girl Nicole, hell yeah.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me.
Oh, it's fucking rain.
I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her.
Oh, Vivian.
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain?
Oh, fuck.
So you're the old friend Vivian was talking about.
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you actually know Wise is Lord Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean,
I have
who
no
would
idea
expect
what
a
the fuck my
legendary
OC's
proxy to be
power is,
running a
man.
video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain! Let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't
Honestly,
be
my
interested
village
in
is
that.
turning out
Why
kinda
are you all
nice.
tense? Right! Lord
you
Phaethon
don't
lives
look
on
from the
6th Street
outside.
too and might know your idol. Remember when you
If you
traced
don't
that
look from the
post on
outside.
Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check
I'll
it
hop
out?
on in a bit. Even though if I hop on, I don't really know what to do.
You can help me.
Yeah.
And you came back
What do you
all
need help
bummed,
with?
spouting nonsense. Like there
I
was only a
suck at
black cat
building.
at the location,
Fine,
and
I have
maybe
everything laid
your
out.
idol
All
is
you need to do
actually
is
a
copy
talking
and paste,
cat,
pretty much.
or something like that.
I think I know that black cat.
Then
It
watch
hangs
me
around
just
our shop now.
fuck it up.
Lord Ethan, please, let's drop this topic.
I believe.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years, and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the
No, you
person who's
don't,
important to
baby.
you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Rain, Vivian said you might have some intel for us. Should we get into that first?
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll take a look around. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're not so sure of?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
小卡，
啊？
你会再画那个结婚的那个照吗？如果不画的话，因为这个月要快没了哦。
我下个月吧，这个月应该画不完了。
好吧。
这个月要把车子考试考完。
OK。
发下个月的东西吧，直接。
下个月不知道啊，是什么？
下个月会是什么？
不知道。
一般什么时候发？
下个月。不用画那么好呀。
I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Fabian was the best in the whole world.
没关系啊，只是拿到那个东西嘛。如果你想把它再弄画好的话，你可以拿到的时候再画好，没关系。
他不画好能那个吗？
不知道。
能拿到那个 code 吗？
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We are not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out, but if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
Sometimes I wonder if you've had some kind of special training, Vivian. No matter who you're up against, you seem to analyze the pros and cons and make a judgment in no time.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
It's hard to picture that. My first impression of you was pretty... assertive.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's quite a coincidence that you two know each other and are actually close. You even know one Denny Boo. That surprised me. We might have crossed paths without even realizing it.
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Looking back, it feels like I've been through a lot lately. Belle and I even lost our Phaethon account. It's a long story, starting with how the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang. It should be around this area. Belle told me there's a highly rated store here.
Lord Phaethon!
What's wrong?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune. I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights, and not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind, and right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Huh? Me?
Yes. and I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time, but I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments on mine. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
So, I have to ask, what exactly did I say in that reply?
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
You're putting my memory to the test.
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now. Lord Phaethon, I truly like who I've become. Lycon just sent a message. There's an update.
Wise, you're back. Looks like Lycon's tied up with something. He said I should just chill until you're back, and then we can talk online. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before—
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
Alright, we'll get there right away.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
I'll help you.
You want this is... I am ready for combat.
Don't just think pick me.
What
Need some...
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Why is there a movie recap right now?
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right. Lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
So this Dina they were talking about, is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Phaethon, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
I've mapped out a shorter route, but there will be ethereals along the way. I'll leave the fighting to you, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Vathan. You are in capable hands.
Freaking jump scare, bro.
This is kind of why I would hate having a roommate.
Stay away from Lord Vathan!
I wouldn't even want to reply.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Let's get out of here before we stop. Let's keep moving, Lord Vathan.
Soar with the wind.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Vathan. What a nuisance. They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing.
Element it is again, like the whole element.
Ether.
Yeah, ether.
It's our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous.
You either get GUM or Astra Yao.
Yeah, or Vivian.
Hand over what's in the box.
Oh yeah. But you need to have anomaly characters though. I guess do you have Yanaki?
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core. So Hartman never kept the core here?
How did you even find? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't.
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian.
Oh my god, wait a fucking minute.
Camille,
Jesus
when did I
Christ.
say you could
Bro,
meet up with
what the
Hartman
fuck?
today?
What? What the fuck? No.
Wait, be right back. I need to go grab my clothes. Wait, 等一下，我先去拿个衣
wanted to
服。
make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously. The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at? I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors. Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors? Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them. Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for him? You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals. I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares. Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive. Don't touch me. More ethereals are coming. Don't help me. No chance to get out of this. As decreed. What a nuisance. Look at this. We are getting murdered. Notice me. Lord. Step back. Let me handle this. Stay away from Lord Phaethon! There are so many.
Oh no.
It's ink.
They're trying to bag me.
Shun Palace, good fortune, close gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast.
You cold and then you feed the eyes.
Thank you.
Look at you.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be wise, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
May I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan.
Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
So, you're the investigator the mayor mentioned.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What does that mean exactly?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
I'm gonna stream.
I'm so sorry, Lord Bathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You don't look so great. Let's get out of here and figure things out later.
Oh, I have taken shower like 4 a.m. Crazy. I just take like say. I take shower when I feel like it. You know, last time I come to the bathroom.
Lord Bathan, are you going to rest now?
I can head back later, Vivian. You seem a bit off since we left the Hollow. If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here. Sometimes it helps to get it out.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Bathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father, but things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Was that blessing medicine the same sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina.
Screw you.
At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me.
That's my clothes. I got him.
But
That
in
it?
front of them all, I looked at him.
I'm gonna go take a shower
tears
after I
welled.
built something. Actually, after I. 你太棒了，宝贝。
Lord Landon.
Huh?
Please.
Vivian, you.
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
宝宝，你知道吗？
Run! Run!
Dina!
喂，
Dina, wake up!
人呢？
We have to
你妈
go.
不说话了。
Vivian,
怎么了？怎么了？
what's happening?
我刚刚在放东西。
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing
怎
isn't.
么啦？
忘了。Who the fuck is putting that fucking music? It's annoying.
No,
The
I
jukebox.
was just...
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up.
He's my father. He's all I have.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltist. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that all these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
No, you're not the one causing trouble. Whatever went down with the Exaltist, it was Landon who was pulling the strings. As for Dina and Camille, they knew the truth and they made their choice. The hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. Not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like those two do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself, Vivian. From what I can see, you're handling this sacrifice crisis pretty well on your own. Besides, you told me you really like who you've become. I hope that you can believe in that at the very least.
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Not just today. Whenever you're feeling down, know that I'm here for you.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
Oh.
没事吧？
哎，我的东西。
可以回去拿吧。
到哪里去了都？
Shaw, I didn't expect you to be working here. Perfect.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection. So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he was checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
What?
Great! You also helped me a
He
lot when I
can't
started
find his
working.
stuff.
I used to make mistakes
Huh?
all the time.
Like he died,
Uh-huh.
and he TP'd back to where it is, and it's gone.
Okay. Don't you like?
How does that work?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So don't you like get some stuff like not disappear?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
some back.
If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired
Sure.
ages ago. So I'm happy I could help you too. All right, go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
在我这里，我传送回来了。
哦，应该有一些东西没有弄掉的。哦，你使的地方是不是在一个附近，一个那个讲
Bro, the place where he died has water all around at the bottom. I don't know how he died.
Theory would be if he dies on that water, then the water might have let all the stuff down to like a lava pool.
Don't the items get floating up to the no?
No, imagine a waterfall, not like a pool of water.
Oh yeah. Then yeah, it would have.
Dude, it's like a whole fucking river. There's no lava nearby. Holy shit.
RIP.
Well, then he shouldn't have a hard time looking for it.
He got taken downstream. Bro, it's in the ocean by now.
I genuinely don't know how this man loot this stuff. Is he copper? Oh shit, I kinda need copper for that thing.
找到吗？找到了吗？
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal.
可以把钻
Silence
石
is
剑
no good for negotiation.
Man, do you need copper?
Don't want Dina
Yeah,
to
I
reach
do.
a point of no
Ah,
return.
okay, never mind
Hasn't
then.
she already reached that point with what she's doing?
Okay.
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived. And Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine the two to make sacrifices that would obey human commands. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
我来
That
一下，
belongs to the
你的
creator.
钻，你只丢了一个钻石剑
Although I
吗？
find Landon's methods
还丢了什么？
despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the Creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her
在
hands.
这里啊！我的
As for how things will ultimately play out,
The Creator.
Let me tell you something, bro.
He was
The only
actually
thing he
destroying
lost
dormant
was his diamond sword, okay? I found it at my smoking area.
How the f? Okay.
Well,
Like it's on burning with water, like hydrating. Like what the?
yes. Wonderful. Looks like the sword's getting an upgrade.
Compared to Camille's motives, I'm more concerned about whether Hugo has more plans lined up.
Hugo.
Wise, Lycon just sent a message saying he's got something urgent that he needs to talk to us about now.
All right, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the
Does anyone got
Ravenlock
bone
family will
meal?
host a banquet
Nope.
tonight.
You got bones? Anyone got bones?
This banquet is
You
rather
have
special,
bones?
as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend.
I can go
With
see.
Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable
There's a
fortune
Pacific flower.
and
I
is looking
don't
to
want
partner with
to
a
keep
person
going
from an
breaking
old
the
and
flower.
influential family.
I have
This
one
information
bone.
has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
Isn't there like a
So,
Pacific biome in the
You
Nether
want me to pose as this tycoon
that has those
and use
The
Burton to infiltrate the
the
banquet?
Soulsand something. Soulsand Valley or something.
Yeah.
Where is your portal at?
It's in the house with like one door in the basement.
You want me to show you, Lemma?
It's like the first pumpkin you see on the left.
Yeah, here.
I see.
Oh.
Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
Bro sound
It
mentally
seems like
drained.
there's nothing left for me to do.
Lemma.
She sounds stinky, that's why she's on. You gotta go shower.
How do you sound stinky? How does that work?
Jerk knows because he's so
Been there, done that, bro said.
Go with me.
Master Proxy, it seems Miss Vivian requires your presence, so...
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely.
Sure. If we go together, we'll be able to keep an eye out for each other. I'll accompany Vivian.
I'll send you the time and
I'm not
place for the
using
meeting with
the
Burton.
new outfit right now just because I feel like it's gonna ruin the immersion.
Yeah.
Like, imagine me using the new outfit and then suddenly I'm back to my old outfit. Like, bro has a quick change wardrobe every cutscene. My god.
Yeah.
If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
Definitely not the place I needed to be. Ignore this place. What the fuck? Where am I? This is
Right.
lại mà mày thôi triết lý ấy. Damn it, that's interesting. Guess something I found out because I randomly clicked to it.
What?
I was in a nether, I was trying to fight some skeleton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I accidentally, instead of switching to my sword, I switched to a torch.
Mm-hmm.
And when I hit them with a torch, they caught on fire.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, Lemma.
That'll probably be useful.
Miss
That'll probably be
Banshee,
useful
I
for
believe
Jerk,
I've
because Jerk
shown you
never
my
has his
sincerity.
axe on him.
Now how about you?
Yeah, Lemma, you have a waste lantern on you?
Oh no.
Okay. Just make sure to make one that's useful. You want to light it up with a holy torch.
Sincerity.
I have the other
My presence
other
here is a
lantern.
show of
Yeah,
sincerity.
it's not really working that well.
Yeah, you can make the regular one. I have spare.
It just feels like it's a little scuffed because
If we're to
sometimes
work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop
sometimes
your
when I try and
pretentious
light a
act.
room, like my own lantern just made me think that I had enough light, so I don't light it anymore. But then later I'd come back and be like, why is it so dark?
Yeah, I just kind of know what the light level is.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most
Take a
precious
shower later
companion,
after I'm finished playing.
does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
Oh, well.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice.
I thought you can get more flowers by building.
Where would you like me to start?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I think unless it's like modded flowers.
yeah.
This doesn't work.
I mean, there is literally a flower field around all the world.
I know, but like, I wanted like a lot of this, you know? A lot.
How did you know that? No.
A specific kind of flower.
Daisy, what is it called? Filica.
Don't be so tense.
Creeper!
Creeper? Okay. You want a creeper flower?
If
Oh
I'm not
man.
mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests?
Nah,
By letting
fine.
them starve?
Your stream ain't monetized.
Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice
I
is.
found the flamingo!
You know where the sacrifice is?
So,
Aaron, I
can we
found
go
your
get
flamingo.
something
It's
to eat?
outside.
Oh, it actually went outside.
And
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not
also
bringing it
looking
back,
forward
fuck
to
you.
receiving a special dessert
You wanna be outside?
from you.
Sure.
We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee
Oh shit! Such a
it
waste
will
of all.
satisfy
God damn it!
I'll come find you later.
What are you playing?
I wish you
Star
a
Rail.
pleasant evening.
Where?
I was like, oh, I thought you were in Minecraft.
Yeah, sorry, I ulted on these NPCs.
What are you playing?
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with.
That is another
I really
wasted
don't know
all.
how
God damn
Hugo
it.
used to put up with it.
Dude, I
Yeah,
feel
let
like
me
every
autoplay this shit.
every time I do autoplay, like the way they just use their ult, it really grinds my gears. Especially,
You always manage to surprise me.
the parry.
You sent him off with just a few
like,
words.
you have to get hit by
If I were
enemies
him,
with action.
I'd think you were a powerful noble lady.
It's just some techniques Hugo taught me. Like that dessert I mentioned. It means I want them to offer more if they want to come to an accord. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burden wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
All right. I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain.
Ah, shit.
Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go,
No,
I'll follow
MOC.
Lord Phaethon.
Oh yeah, wait, what was that the one from Panic?
No, that's the one, the mirror.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
No, that's the apocalyptic shadow.
The security outside of the manor is really strict, but maybe it's more lax on the inside? Just in case, though, let's contact Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues.
Is everyone here?
I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Is everyone up for peak?
Right. Though the core he gave Dina
I need a
was
yes
fake,
from everyone.
Hartman might have left a
I mean,
trick
it
up his
only
sleeve
can
to hit the
support
real
us
one.
four.
Yes, and
Then let's split up.
Yes, I'm gonna fucking.
Good enough. Let's go.
宝，我们要去玩那个游戏了。
I don't
Esteemed
want to have to
guests,
set up my
the
stream
caterer so
though.
much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory.
Can we finally
I suppose
use
I
that
should
thing
thank
to
him.
use, like the one we bought where we... Wait, no, man doesn't have one.
Yeah, where's my bottle of...
Let's do that for later.
Where's my bottle?
Yo, Lemon, you have your model. Why don't you stream?
Otherwise,
Yeah, we're
I
all
am.
would have had
She is gonna
great
stream,
legs
you
to
dumb
eliminate
fuck.
you. Vivian,
We're all
Phaethon,
streaming.
give Hugo my regards.
I'm gonna be the only comedy in your stream, and it's just gonna be insults on me.
Hell
You can
yeah.
also stream if you want.
Tell him
Stream. No one's
I
stopping
shall
me
be
from
taking the
not
wealth
streaming.
and power of the
Mom.
Ravenlock family for myself.
No, I like
Ferk.
more.
Ferk. Yeah, his name is Ferk now. Should I be even calling you Gin or just calling you Nova?
Oh god.
Jin.
I don't know. We broke that code like when Lemma was streaming the FNAF game anyway. We were
The
talking like
point-
it's normal.
Dear uncle, why must we be so distant with one another? You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so
God,
soon?
this floor fits.
have
This
yet
floor
to
feels like it
trample you
fits.
into the
What's it
dirt.
called? Aglaya more
bastard!
than
You only know how to resort to these
Akalon.
petty tricks!
Akalon is not doing the damage I want her to do.
Petty tricks. Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine, my dear uncle.
Okay.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end.
Okay.
It was
Everything
just
is
to
pretty
keep
much
Hartman
set up.
off my...
Except, actually, wait.
Hold on, I need to stop my stream.
Me finish this and then I start setting it up. I don't even have it set up yet. Hold on.
Oh hey, I got rolls here. Let me just do these.
I was about to make a D's joke. Bro, you can't say it.
Why can't he say it?
Bro, mark it on your calendar. June 28th.
28. How did
For
you
what?
take a sec and I knew immediately, huh?
June 28th for what?
Tameko Sapa, the freaking Oshi gonna rerun.
Oh.
Rerun? Haha!
Bro's gonna get a rerun.
What's wrong with you?
Ah, yes.
Dude!
Rerun is crazy.
Bro, what the fuck?
After graduating their fifth form, a rerun is crazy.
Bro!
Where the fuck do I edit my shit again? Create a dashboard.
Doing a rerun is actually insane, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I'm waiting for my Oshi to do a rerun. What's the event ban?
What are the 4 stars, bro? I don't even have my pool save.
What's the 4-star cinder?
Nah. That needs to be lower. Are you still streaming while doing this?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Hey, no one's watching.
I'm gonna. You know how Peak is literally a climbing game?
Yes.
To go up.
Yeah.
Going up. Yeah, I'm just gonna name my stream "My Only Way to Go Up to Heaven."
Dragging my friends down.
Our only way to go to heaven. Our only way. Our only way to go to heaven.
Why is it?
We're gonna get canceled for this. Who
Can it
knows?
not be